It's still 85 degrees outside.
I know.
It's gross.
This is disgusting. This like hurricane, whatever broke up, get it out.
I don't know if I'm going to find it again. A little weather map of like today. And apparently there was this storm cell that was literally only over Sherman Oaks and Studio City. It's like this sliver, this hot dog. Everything else is completely clear. It's just...
Presented by Senior Sinai. Shifty work into the box. And across, it's in! Oh, it's Loho! It's a dream return!
Hey everyone, welcome to Casual FC, an Angel City match preview and footy therapy pod featuring two podcast certified footy therapists. I'm your host, Angela Morales, with my super dad co-host, Mario Salazar. He came to the game solo with the kids.
Yeah. Made it with the kids and survived.
Pictures.
And took pictures. Sent them to grandma. Sent
Good
them
job.
to mom. Like all that. It was fun. It was fun. And they had fun. We won. So
I know.
That makes it even more of a special thing. They had a blast after the game, crawling on the seats, just like down the line with nobody there. Kids find their joy.
Let them get the energy
places.
out before they get in the car.
Yeah. Hey, brush their teeth in the stadium before we left because I was like, you guys are going to bed right now. Yeah. Did the whole thing, got them home when they were knocked out, and then put them into bed. It was all good.
Wow. 10 out of 10.
Woo.
Good job.
Actually, it went really smoothly, and I'm very happy. This is our match preview for the next match on Sunday, September 7th, versus the New Jersey, New York Gotham FC at Sports Illustrated Stadium. It's going to be at 2 p.m. on the West Coast. It's going to be on ESPN, which means perfect time to go have lunch at a bar and watch it on TV. And if you can't watch it on ESPN at home or in a bar, check out iHeartRadio with Isaac and Tracy, and they will make you feel like you're in there. Just put on the cans and just
My
let
mom
yourself
listened
be in it.
to the match on iHeart
Yeah.
for the first time because she didn't end up making it to the game. I'm getting texts the whole time. You didn't tell me they were this good. You didn't tell me that I was going to get all the information I always want. What the heck? So now she's like, how do I bring headphones into the stadium?
I've tried the pre Angel City, but I did try once because I really like the radio announcer for LAFC, but the delay is just too much. I can't like we're there like
we were a small radio at Dodger Stadium family, so
yeah, the delay is built in. You're fine.
Yeah. And then there is, I think the official watch party is going to be at Untamed Spirits in Silver Lake.
Oh,
they
did
mentioned
it.
it.
Oh, they
yeah.
mentioned.
But I don't think they've put the graphics out.
Okay.
So
as soon as they come out, we'll share them. Watch Me will also be doing a watch party on Sunday. So you've got two options there, and I'm pretty sure there's a few more out there for your gathering needs.
all your gathering needs. Just go anywhere and be like, it's on ESPN. Chill out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It should be a really good game.
Yes, it will be. And we'll get to that, but we've got some celebrating to do first. So we'll get to that.
Before that, we're going to talk about the Alyssa of it all. Because as it stands, it's currently Tuesday night, September 2nd. Tomorrow at 8:05 is when news will drop, per usual. Episode goes live. New information comes. Yay. But whether or not she goes to Chelsea, we're going to be okay.
We're going to be fine. As
our girls proved it.
Yeah.
This is the thing I think a lot of people struggle with, especially more casual fans. No offense, obviously. Like, it's in the name. But the thing to remember is, one, Alex Strauss is building his team. There's going to be a ton of change. We're going to survive it. But there's been a lot, so much of, there's been so many people just writing off Angel City because of the rumors of Alyssa leaving. This is a team sport. The ball doesn't get to her without all the other people. Like, she can't carry a team by herself, and she hasn't. This is collective effort. So, not to take anything away from her either, because that's not it. It's understanding that shit gets wild. And I think I mentioned this to somebody who sits behind me at the game. I feel like fans in the US aren't used to this, because NBA, you just trade. Like, you trade teams. WNBA, team. It's all in the same league.
Yeah, there
Football.
aren't big leagues everywhere else.
Yeah.
Around the world.
But soccer? Oh, she's going to WSL. Oh, she's going to La Liga. Oh, she's like, whatever. You go outside of the United States, totally normal. It's just like ripping off, like, not even a Band-Aid, like a wound, like a big old scab just ripped when something like this happened. And I get it. She's homegrown. She's ours. Like, she's still so young. But, like, the way I see it, go. You don't know when your career can end. Get the bag. That's not a salary cap league. Go. Yeah. Go learn from Sam Kerr. Go get more cohesion with Kat Macario. Go learn some things. I have questionable feelings about Lauren James, whatever, but go learn new things. That's what Alex Morgan did. And then she came back and was hell. So go learn from Lucy Bronze, learn from Naomi Girma, like, whatever. Just go be young. Don't stay here. Not right now. But just go. And if she feels this is the right move, go.
Yeah.
You're 21? Like,
yeah, 21, yeah.
Go.
It's difficult for the fandom here to accept that one of our marquee player, like the big name that we have, the big young prospect that's been getting better and better, is seemingly being traded. But one, we got to remember, rules have changed. This is not a blind trade anymore. She's totally, as things were happening, she was totally part of all of this. It wasn't like they came to her at lunch one day and was like, guess who's going to
Pack
Chelsea?
your bags.
And again, although everything says that it's a for sure thing that's going to happen, and everybody's expecting to break the transfer record again,
I'll be pissed.
I think everybody will be pissed if it doesn't. But two things about that. One, the transfer window for the WSL doesn't close till Thursday. So they have a Thursday deadline. If they can't get to the agreement, though, there's no agreement and she stays here. Slim possibility at this point. But it's, as Angela was saying, there's other opportunities elsewhere. Yes, there's a thought and opinion of the NWSL being basically one of the top leagues, or the top league, where, it really comes down to kind of opinion sometimes, or bits and pieces where you start poking at, is the English league better, is the Spanish league better, is the NWSL better? All of that comes down to the fact that everybody is leveling up. Everybody is getting better, and that's better for everybody. And two, if you're used to, like, baseball, right? The idea of, like, a farm league, and, like, you're You get someone when they're really young. You get them through training. You get them through the minor leagues, and you build them up. And then eventually you'll sell them for, when you trade them or you sell them, like they're going to be worth a lot of money. So your investment is just coming back like tenfold.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen necessarily in the U.S. with U.S. soccer as much, but there are teams that are known as selling clubs, right? Like clubs that are like, we're going to sign young prospects. And our main thing is, yes, we're going to play to win, but we're also going to play to train them up so that they can move on and we can make more money. After all, it is a business. So there is a little bit of Angel City. I mean, with the marketing FC of it all and the way everything's been going, it hasn't quite gelled the way it's supposed to, or the way the team, the ownership would have liked at the beginning. But it looks like we're finally getting there. Like, we have a lot of young talent that has come in that is really good and has more room to grow, and can only be like, look, everyone, be ready for more people to, in the coming years, move on. And that's not a bad thing. And I think as we always keep talking about like the women's game and things like that, it's every single one of these transfers recently has broken the record, right?
Yeah.
We had Germa, then we had recently, who was
Ovale.
Ovale coming.
Ovalle. The magician.
Coming into the NWSL as a transfer record, and now everyone's expecting Thompson to be this new transfer record breaking thing, and that's just a good thing for everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, go get your bag. Like
Honestly, that's how I see it. I'm like, you're stifled monetarily in the US. Just salary cap wise, that's how the league is being run right now. That might change, who knows? But right now, in this moment, go.
Yeah.
Like, just go live. Go do something cool. You didn't get to study abroad in college. Go study abroad. But yeah,
saying all of
we're
that,
gonna be okay.
We're gonna be okay, but we're gonna be sad. It's a huge part of the team. It's a huge part of It's a huge part of the marketing. Like, her face is on everything. Yeah. She was in the post for the game, for the match day from the team. Like, she is a face of the team, so it's gonna hurt. But as the team proved yesterday,
they got the juice.
They've got it. They've been figuring things out.
Yeah.
That's all good.
We have transitioned from being lost in the sauce to having the sauce.
Yes.
And I like it.
It's starting to gel. So I'm hoping that it just keeps going and just keeps going. So with all of that, another little quick note, big thanks to listener Fabi. She messaged us early morning yesterday and said, hey, having issues, can't make it to the game, wondering if you guys can find someone. And it was great. We posted about it. We were able to find someone who actually got through to us from Watch Me reposting us.
Oh, no way.
Which was great. Watch Me reposted us. They follow Watch Me. They were like, oh yeah, I go there to watch the games. And so hopefully a brand new listener, Lila, and she texted me on Instagram during the match saying that she had literal goosebumps. She was so excited where she was sitting, where she got the tickets. It was an amazing experience, and we won. Just thanks to all the wonderful people out there that are just like listening and being like, we've gotten requests before to be like, hey, if you need them, we've got some extra tickets and things like that. And whenever we do that, there's usually someone we know like right away that we know was looking or any other thing. But whenever we get a chance to, we'll throw it out there. And then sometimes we get a bunch of requests, sometimes we don't. And you never know. But I'm really glad that she had a great time. And thank you to Fabi for an amazing experience for someone. And a new fan for the pod.
And friends. Good job, guys. We did it.
See, that's the good luck that we say that we packaged together. Yeah. It was early enough in the morning that I could include it in what was sent.
I was like in Ventura packing, texting Mario, can you make a graphic? Can you do something? I got to check out. Like,
and I was in the middle of making pancakes. Okay. And the Chaos Award for this week, if we hit these things real quick. Honestly, Kansas City clinched the playoffs already. It's week 18. It feels really early to be clinching. So, yeah, Allison Gale, who we've talked about on the pod before. We love her kind of content and the standings matrix that she does before. She did mention that Orlando clinched week 17 last year. So they've got that little edge, but still, it's only week 18 and they've already clinched. They're like, yeah, we're good. And at this point,
Kansas City's on a tear.
yes,
Like, it just is what it is.
they're over 10 points clear. They have a plus 20. I think it was 25 because I mistook it for their games played goal differential.
No.
So they're on another level this year. And yeah, so congratulations to Casey.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bonkers. I was going to say KS Award, NWSL After Dark on a Monday night, like holiday, was enough. But that takes the cake. Like the goal differential, if nothing else.
That goal differential is insane. I will say that the NWSL After Dark energy, though, it even as I was like reposting stuff, I think at like halftime, even the NWSL was like, this is getting spicy. This is spicy as game.
Yeah.
It was getting chippy. It was getting physical in a good way where it was very just aggressive. There was a few moments of, whoa, cool your jets. That's a little dangerous. That's a little reckless. But there was a lot of really good, like, just bodying and a lot of really good just like head to head. And it made the game really exciting.
Yeah,
But
my mom texted me that Isaac said neither team was ready to or willing to walk away with a draw.
yeah.
Which neither one could. Like, both teams, Angel City and Bay FC, are like right there. So it's like both teams have to win. Both teams have to lose for the other team. Like, just, it's a lot. Welcome to the second half of the season. We are here.
Yes. But it ended up getting really exciting. We'll get to some of the highlights as we get to the recap. So what about the scores around the league? Some of these scores helped us.
Yeah. They did. Thanks for the draws, friends. Houston, Louisville drew at 1. Chicago and Washington drew at 1. Gotham beat Orlando 2-0, which was bonkers. There was a draw at 0 between Seattle and San Diego. Utah beat Portland 2-1. Kansas City, obviously, won, but beat North Carolina, which allowed us to jump them and win. And then we won. So we were the last game of the weekend. We're playing BFC at home. We'd never beat them. We'd never scored against them. Like, not one goal against BFC. How irritating that is. Like, I'm glad I didn't recognize that when we were recording.
Out of 5 matches.
Yeah. 5 matches, no goals. But like, with the amount of draws and whatever. But we won 2-1. Riley scored. Mayara and Nehues scored at some point in the second half. 70 something. I don't know. I didn't write it down. I came home, pulled out my iPad, and just started like typing, just like screaming my feelings, stream of consciousness, because it was electric. And the Sparks one, like, the last time Angel City won like this, the Sparks went to double overtime and then won against the Seattle Storm. They won in regulation against Seattle last night to keep their playoff hopes alive. So I love this for us. I love it.
There was lots of people riding high, and I think all of us were.
It's like a thing that got me through work today. That and caffeine.
Honestly, all of the highlights, all of everything that came out of that game were just great. Every time I saw another post, I was like, oh yeah, the feeling's back. It feels good. Mm-hmm. Great. There was just
it was fun.
Riley was cooking. Like, just, what was it, like 5 five defenders, maybe 7,
5 or 6, maybe
something
7.
like that.
Who knows?
Doesn't matter. The entire back
lot.
line just danced around all of them and then threw it into the pocket, and then just amazing goal number 8 now has broken the Angel City goal scoring record in a season. So come on, rookie of the year. Come on. If
Honestly,
it's not rookie of the year, what are we doing here?
We had a set piece goal. People have been screaming about our set pieces since day one.
Cedar Sinai has been screaming for the set piece goal.
Like, we did it. I feel like Monday, like, it was a clean slate going in. And then all of a sudden, it was like, oh, we can just do that. So we do it. Oh, we can just score off a corner. Oh, we can just use a throw-in as an essential corner. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, we can just put people in other positions and it works. Oh, cool.
Finally it works.
Finally. Oh, guys, we got to see Emma up top. I've been waiting for this. I knew it would happen. I'm going to talk about her later because, of course, I am. But, yes, we got Emma up top. Megan Reed versus Rachel Kundananji again. Shut her down effectively.
Yeah.
And
the backline was doing amazing work.
So good.
And Rachel was getting mad. She was
big
getting pissed.
mad.
Anytime. Okay, so Kundananji is fast. Insanely fast. Like, anytime there was a sprint, everybody in our area was just like, oh crap.
You
like
just saw, like, our whole section, everybody did that slow-mo stand-up where you're like, oh.
Yeah. Reed did an amazing job, but the times that Gordon and I would want, there should be an NWSL combine of just...
Please.
I want
to watch Sarah Gordon run fast, please.
I want to see Gordon versus Kundananji on a 100-meter sprint. Like, just...
Ooh. You say 100, I say 2 or 4, but that's a track kid. Yeah. Like, I want to see a kick.
Yeah,
if you're a track kid, you know.
Last kick. Yeah. Okay, I'll go 2. 2.
Okay.
I think four's borderlining distance.
No.
Like, it's borderline.
400? It's 1 lap.
I
say there's a thrower who could give a shit.
Yeah. I'm like, at a full sprint, other than that 1 lap is a lot.
I want to know what if they would run sub 60. Of course they would. But yeah, I would want to see that. Because remember, Sarah ran 400 hurdles in college.
Yeah.
And she runs like it. It's my favorite. But
this was another match where Siebert was just a wall.
Bonkers.
Was just amazing. The goal that went in was an amazing save, but it was a fluke. It was a fluke bounce. Mm-hmm. That's really what it was. It was an amazing save.
Perfectly.
Yeah.
Into someone else's stride to just score. Sarah Gordon with a goal line save.
Yes.
Like, save of the week, Sarah Gordon. Where was that, NWSL?
There's so many good things that were happening in this game. Tiernan got the first goal early on, was gunning for that second goal. Yeah. But something I found interesting that she kept doing was that she kept driving it all the way down to the end line. And she was essentially trying to do like an Olympico. She was trying to curve it, lob it, and curve it in by herself. It was almost there, like at least 2 or 3 times. It's just like...
The best thing, I think, from Monday was that the whole team was willing to shoot. Like, everyone was ready to score. And it's going to come. Shooters are going to shoot. The shots will go in.
Yeah. And like we were saying...
though, girl, I just want you to score. We're all, like, we're rooting for you. Like, typical Tyra Banks meme.
Yes.
But
Sveindís was on all cylinders.
So good.
It was stuff that we want to see, stuff that we know is like, you're almost there. You need that one little thing to like just put you over. And it's not necessarily a thing that you need to tweak or you need to improve.
No.
It's just like you yourself need to like pop and then like floodgates open. MA had some amazing run-ins. She had amazing passes. She was moving that ball around. She did get a clear shot that just went a little high, but honestly, just right place, right time. That's a big part of it too. So all of that is exactly what we want to see. And hopefully this is just glimpses of what we're going to get for the rest of the season. Like we said, we were never completely out of it.
Nope.
There was definitely a feeling that we were trending in the wrong direction no matter what we were doing. This is turning the tides a bit. And and if we just keep going with that momentum, we're always going to be more hopeful about this, because like we weren't that far off the entire time. Yes, it's been not a great season, but we're not that far off.
But it's not over.
Yeah.
And it's, if you ever need to pick me up, a shot of adrenaline, watch the clip Angel City posted of Allie Riley of the game against Orlando. That pregame huddle had me in tears, had me ready to run through a wall in her honor. Like, I would cross an ocean for Allie Riley after that. I don't know how you don't. So go watch it. If you're having a bad day, you'll be fine. Everything will be better.
Yeah.
And I'll cry about it forever.
With all of that, of course, our footy therapy was on a high. We were all loving it. So after the header, after the winning goal, they played Golden, which is the top song right now. It's a K-pop Demon Hunters thing. We watch it multiple times a weekend.
You went to a sing-along.
Yeah, we went to the sing-along. Yes, we did. So as soon as that, like, we were all cheering. My daughter was cheering. My son was cheering. And then as soon as they both heard it, they were both singing along. So were a bunch of other kids around us. So with that, they played Golden on the winning shot.
Oh.
And then my ask was, what's your 3-point winning song? Also, how you feeling? Special shout out to those that actually indulged me in my prompt and actually and went along with it. I think I got maybe 3 or 4 responses that were like in the vein of what we were trying to do, what I was trying to do. Either way, everything was all up high. Zach, they sealed the honeymoon. I feel like takedown was apropos. So dang excited for the win. And then Yessie said La Chona because that's what's been playing in the stadium for the last 2 wins.
It's true. Part was walking out. They started playing it again. And at the exact same moment, this complete stranger is walking towards me. And both of us just like immediately start doing the exact same dance. It's just a little and I don't know how to describe it. You don't know you're doing it until you're doing it. But Eva goes, wow.
We have a couple of messages from Discord also. Ethan, with our haiku of the week, Hodge did not dodge. Ouch. Ooh. Miyabi and Iceland fire. Riley to the house. And then also said, and I'm not saying we won because all of 223 was singing All Star, but can't say it wasn't the reason.
Yeah. Oh, also, if you heard the Sarah Gordon chant after that save, you're welcome.
They came up from 227, courtesy.
Yep. And the majority of the section doing it, like a few others, it got going. Almost a whole minute.
And then I will say, Cassandra will always indulge me in my puns and everything. Indulged my question and posted the Moving On Up theme song from the Jeffersons.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what we're doing.
So I didn't read the prompt that you posted, and I was like, why are people singing us songs? And then Jeff said Good News by Shabuzi, and I was like, what does that mean? I get it now. Because I'm not going to answer the prompt.
Yeah, we don't answer the prompt. I'm throwing out the prompt. Most of the time I just get like an eyebrow from Angela when I have the prompt, because it's
silly.
It's some silly like pun that I've thought about in the 2 minutes of I need to post this. Yeah. Jeff came in with I needed some good news after this week. So proud of the team. They're mentally locked in. Goals from the rookies. Let me go back up to the pronunciation for this.
Nehues.
News. Reaction and celebration is what it's about. We had her welcome. She had her welcome to the NWSL moment with Hodge out next game. Unfortunately, she did most likely out next game because of card accumulation. I wouldn't be surprised if she gets the start. Time will tell, but I think we'll be okay with Alyssa. As much as it pains me, we beat Bay finally.
Also, if you didn't see it, so Nehues scores. She runs over, kisses the crest, screams a whole bunch, and then did you see what she did at the end?
When she sat down in the
video game tribute. That's damn, man. All up in the feels.
What a game to do it in. It was a riding high game.
For those who don't know, Diego Jota was a men's soccer player. He tragically passed recently, like a month or two after he got married. Like, tragedy on tragedy. And the soccer world is reeling still. And there's been tributes after tributes. Like, sellies are the best way to tribute somebody like that. And it's been really cool. So many people have earned the respect of other players. Like, you don't know the impact somebody has until something like that happens. Yeah, that's all. Camaraderie.
Yay. And then real quick, just a few more. Max said stress must have reminded Gordon of her true self. Mai can ball. She can really ball. Sveindís continues to just be so entertaining to watch. First game at left wing where they've actually gotten the ball to MA, and she did really well. Tiernan scoring again is big. And then honestly, we just get more.
Excited.
Yeah.
I will say, I have to point this out because she was really proud of it and nobody caught it in the Discord. But Eva's talking about Sveindís and her first goal is just going to be a total banger. And during the game, I can't wait for her to find this goal. It was great.
It's good. I love it.
Yeah.
It was. I gave her the thumbs up on the Discord when she posted it. Yeah.
She's proud of it. All right, give me the standings because Permutation Primo is making his trek back. He's not here yet.
No.
He's close.
Next week. I think next week we're gonna start looking at that. Right now we're in 9th place. We're only 1 point behind Gotham, 1 point behind the playoff line. But everything is as is most of the time. The table is really close together. Like, the groupings are insane. So here's the long view of it all. We're 1 point from the playoff line at the moment. We're only 3 points off, like, the 5th, 6th place. There's only 9 points off for us to for us to be in home match playoff territory. 1 through 4 get home matches. And then if you want to go super long view, we're 24 points off winning the Supporter Shield and getting first place.
LOL.
But only 9 points from being in that kind of in the home playoff territory and being 1 through 4. Like, that's insane how close everything is.
To 4th place right now is Orlando with 28 points. So we're 5 points out of that spot.
Yeah.
And that shifts and that changes, obviously, but that's a big deal. And it doesn't feel like it's not far away. It doesn't feel like a joke or like, LOL, maybe we win a game. Now it's damn. How many more are we going to win?
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly the attitude we got to keep going with because it's so close. Like, 9 points is a lot. 3 points is totally doable.
3 points at a time.
Yep. 3 points gets us squarely like in the middle of that. We're not going to be like, as much as we get to this point of the season where we're like, we just want to squeak into the playoffs. We just want to just get in 1 more point. No. Let's solidly be in there.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. Let's talk about our match in New Jersey.
Okay. So, big deal. 1, because Gotham is right above us in the playoff run. But last season, if we rewind, do the little like wiggly screen, like it's Saved by the Bell. We rewind to last season. We had 2 wins in a row. And then we played Gotham. And then we had to restart again.
Yeah.
We're in the same spot. We win on Sunday. So first 3-win streak in team history. So give me.
Depressing.
But it's a big deal.
It's huge. It's huge.
We've won more than 3 games in a season. Thank goodness. But not in a row. And a streak is fun. So why not? We've been unbeaten for 12? But
yeah.
Not wins. And I want to win. So
Yes.
That's a big deal. This is a 6-point game. It's the first 6-point game we have really had this season because we win. We get those 3 points. Gotham gets 0. We go suckers and move up. Ideally by more than 1 goal so that we chip away at that differential. But I'll take 1 goal. I'll take a 1-goal win. It's still a win. 3 points is 3 points.
3 points is 3 points. 1 goal is still 3 points.
And the crazy part is that today, Tuesday, Gotham is playing in El Salvador for CONCACAF.
In the women's CONCACAF championship.
Why are we doing this? Anyway, I'm curious to see how they show up on Sunday. They won tonight 2-0. I don't remember against which team because I have too much going on. But they played and they started a lot of their subs. Or so they started the B team.
Against Orlando.
I don't want to say the second string because that sounds shitty because that's not true. But they started a lot of younger players, a lot of players that don't get a lot of playing time in the league. So you can't count them out. But they might be able to run them. If we can run them out the gym or off the pitch, cool. Because I will say at one point last night, we were doing this thing. The ball would get into the midfield and they'd bring it back into the midfield, bring it back. And I was like, what the hell? And then all of a sudden they brought it back and shot Sveindís like a freaking slingshot.
Yeah.
And she just took off with a long ball. And I was like, more of this. It was just this boom. And then all of a sudden, when you pulled the little thingy back on a pinball machine?
The plunger on a pinball machine, yeah.
Yeah. Well, good.
I agree. They were doing some really great lob passes, getting it up in front.
Yeah.
And I would also agree that the whole little pass back, pass to the side, less of that. A couple of them to draw them in, but less of it because
But it was also the first time I was like, what the hell are you doing? The second and third time I was like, there's a system because the whole team was moving as a unit.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, we're not just scrambling. Something's going on.
Although there was a couple of them where they were going a little too far back and Rachel was on their asses. And so a little too much.
Chill out.
Oh, yeah. And then, by the way, the 2-0 Gotham win was against Orlando. So it was a big win. No, the one this past weekend.
Oh, yeah.
They beat Orlando 2-0, which, and then they're in El Salvador today.
2-0.
And they won. And then now they got to travel back. Going to get some tired legs.
Somebody's going to be tired. It's not going to be me. It will be me, but it won't be me on a soccer pitch. So Gotham won the championship 2 years ago. Big deal. Ali Krieger, Megan Rapinoe's last game. It was insane. I cried a lot, but they're in this. Are we a super team? Are we not? Are we as good as we say we are? Are we not? So they have amazing players and it's stressful. They have one of the best keepers in the world in Ann-Katrin Berger, AKB, as people refer to her. She is Germany's keeper. I was reading up on her history before this. Insane. She gets called up to the Euros in 2022. They don't play her. She sits the whole tournament. They were runners up, I think. Gets called up again the next year to the World Cup. Doesn't play. Germany doesn't make it out of the groups. Gets called up in 2024 for the Olympics. She's a starting keeper. So I think there's a trend. Like, maybe put her in the box. But she's fantastic. She's insane. She's just insanely good. She's well known for her ability to block PKs and also take them. Her and Alyssa Nair are actually very similar in how they play their skill set. It's terrifying when we have to play Germany right now, especially because Alyssa Nair's not our keeper anymore. But it's a very different episode. AKB played every position before she was 16. Attacker, like striker, midfielder, defender, and then was like, I don't want to run anymore. I'm going to just chill here. Like, she jokes about it. Like, yeah, I got lazy. I'm just going to be a keeper. She was diagnosed with thyroid cancer in 2017. Recovered, was in remission. 2018, she's playing again. Like, bonkers. And now she's engaged to Jess Carter, who's her teammate in New York, New Jersey, Gotham. And Jess Carter is on the English national team. Yeah. Because people are being racist per usual. Anyway, AKB is amazing. She's going to be their keeper. She's also like super intimidating. She's probably my height. Like, it's not like she's 6'5". It's not like it's a basketball player, but she carries herself in such a way that demands respect. It's not, oh, that's nice, she's their goalkeeper. It's, oh shit. She's their goalkeeper. And then, so we kind of very quickly go from super defense to super offense. Jalen Howell, I believe she got traded this year, if I remember correctly, but she's 3 career goals professionally, and 2 of them are this season with Gotham. She was the number 1 draft pick and had a rough time adjusting. And it's not something that I've really seen in conversation in women's soccer, but it's a big conversation in women's basketball. The fact that when you're the number 1 pick, or you're like the coveted person coming out of college or coming out of the youth system, making the jump to being a pro can be really difficult. It depends on the team. It depends on the environment, obviously. But the adjustment, just mentally, can be really hard. On her podcast, A Bird's Eye View, Super talked to Kelsey Plum about this, because KP went from being the all-time highest scorer in college basketball, gets the number 1 pick, goes to a bottom barrel team, and then is expected to drop 30, 40, 50 points every night. Like, what? That's not feasible. It doesn't make any sense. But they have a really good conversation about the pressure that comes with being the first pick. And Jalen Howell fell victim to that in a way. She's had injury. Like, there's been different things, obviously, and playing in systems that don't work for her style of play. But it really feels like Gotham is it. And I'm really happy for her, because when you go from like top of the top and falter in that adjustment, people are so quick to just call you washed, you're not good, throw you to the side. It's like, adjustment takes time. Like, she's not a machine.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's rare that top picks stay in most leagues. Like yeah, you might get like maybe the top pick is the one that kind of stays, but like baseball, top picks are usually relegated
top picks
like
barely make
league.
it to the league.
Yeah, they barely make it. Football, they might end up getting cut. Like any type of draft system like that. It's a lot of pressure, and it's a very different transition between the game, and then also at that point you're coming in as one of the smallest ones too. Yeah,
you're not built yet.
Yeah.
Your body's still developing. Your brain's not even fully developed. There's a jump in everything. But I'm very excited for her. She's very good. And then to go from very good to super good. We talked about her when we played Gotham at BMO. Esther Gonzalez. She's just who she is. Like, shutting her down and frustrating her will give us the biggest chance to come home with points. So ideally, we want a similar performance from Sarah and Megan in the back to just piss her off. Piss her off and stop her, not piss her off and make her score. As Sarah has scored 12 goals for Gotham this season, no one else on their team has scored more than 2. So, we shut them down, or we shut her down, odds swing to our favor. Ta-da.
Sorry, I was trying to find the current Golden Boot list, but
It's a stare.
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Spot number 1, spot number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just her. And man, she's fun to watch. It's irritating. Like, it's one of those where you love watching her, except when she plays your team. Yeah. She's
Keep an eye on her for this match, but go ahead and watch some Gotham matches after this one, and then be like, yay.
Yeah.
For this one,
boo.
not yay.
Yeah, not yay. But that's Gotham. They're a fantastic team. I didn't even talk about Rose Lavelle or Emily Sonnet or Jess Carter. Or there's so many big profile names. They're a fantastic team. Expect greatness. That's why there's parity in this league compared to others. But now, time for Angel City. Time for me to yell about everybody and be so excited. Obviously, I'm like riding high.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
So, Mayra Nehues from Brazil. She's currently in the U20 level in Brazilian soccer, which is dope. She'll probably get a call up in the next year or two, which is going to be terrifying.
I just saw your second note. Your second note on her.
Yep. So she scores on Monday. It's her first NWSL goal.
Yeah.
Her 19th pro goal. I'm looking this up. I'm so pumped. I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm on Wikipedia. And then I see her birthday. And I was like, oh, August 11th. In high school, I had a crush on a guy, and that was his birthday. And then I saw the year she was born. My diploma from high school is 2 months older than her. And I feel ancient. I saw it and I was like, ah! And I misspoke at first. I was like, she was born when I graduated from college. I was like, high school. She lost it. She was like, no. I can't wait once people are born after you graduate high school. And I was like, oh God. I mean, Mac Whitman, who's also on Gotham and is the youngest person right now, probably. I don't know. I don't want to know, frankly, what year she was born.
Let's do month and day birthdays. Let's not bring years into this.
Like, my high school diploma is older than her. That's depressing. Don't grow up. It's bad. But back to the soccer of it all. The very cool thing is that pre-Angel City, she was playing at Sporting CP in Portugal with none other than Hannah Siebert. They both got there in 2022. They both came here 2025. So they've played together. I did not know that. All right. I didn't either. I knew she had played overseas, but I didn't know where. And then I was looking up and I was like, wait a second. That's what I thought. So that's super, super cool. I'm so excited to see her play more. I'm excited to watch her cook. She's good. And I don't remember who said it. Somebody in the Discord with Hodge out. Yeah, Jeff. With Macy Hodge being out on card accumulation, we're most likely going to see her play the majority of the game, which is so exciting. Because score again. Nobody's going to be mad. Nobody.
More goals just means everybody's happier. Nobody's going to tell you not to do that.
Exactly. Please, more goals. Eat them up. And then, number 16 on the field, number 1 in my heart, M.A. Vignola. Friend of the pod. Family of the pod, really. So for those who are newer to Angel City, M.A. was our second signing. We signed Chris and Press. We signed M.A. And everybody was like, who is that? She was playing in Iceland. She had suffered from a hip injury. She came over. We rehabbed her. She made her debut in the Club America Cup. In the cup? No, it was Copa Angelina. That's what it was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was excited about that because it's almost my name. And no, I just have Angelina. So it works out. But that's when she made her debut in that friendly. So people didn't see her for the first couple months of the season. And all of a sudden you're like, who is this? She wears 16. 16 was my mom's number, like when she was playing sports. So it's like near and dear. She plays soccer the way my aunt played basketball. Like, it's just, I feel a kinship to M.A. And now, like, knowing her, it's, I get it. Yeah.
There's a reason why. Why.
And to give some backstory, she went to Tennessee. Go Vols. Like, this is the Pat Summitt household. Pat Summitt family over here. If you know anything about women's basketball. The queen. We are a Tennessee family, not UConn. So in M.A.'s sophomore year, they transition her from forward to outside back. And now, so she grows up being a forward. And then she moves to defense. And look what happened. She is back. And that's why it makes so much sense that she was an attacking defender. Because she just knows. She knows it in her bones. And I'm so excited that we got to see her up top. Obviously, it's like those skills are a little rusty, but who cares? You get going real fast.
It's like riding a bike. You get figure it out real quick.
The team she played on too at Tennessee were amazing. She's the 2019 All-SEC first team in her senior year. SEC conference in general, insane. Every sport. She played with Michelle Alozia, who is on the Houston Dash. She's fantastic. She played with Bunny frickin' Shaw, who is a Jamaican national team player. She plays for, which one's light blue? Man City?
Yes.
Or Man U? I don't know.
City.
Yeah, that's what she plays for.
Ooh, I might have to edit that.
Wait, hold on. I need to know.
It's City. Man U is red. Man U is red. But I'm just saying, Man U and Man City, mixing up those colors.
I know, it's not bad. It's bad.
It's a little blood crip thing. Like, you know.
It's the closest I'll get. But yeah, like, she had prolific teammates who have gone on to play for different countries, different teams. Like, she was in the mix with very good soccer players. She is a very good soccer player. She got her first call up in the U.S. soccer system in the U17 level. Then she didn't get called up until September of 2023. It's her first senior team call up. She played against South Africa, I think it was. Bring her back for more, Emma. Please. But I would love to see Emily Fox and M.A. and Sonnet and Giselle. Give me that back line and I'm a happy camper. That's dope. But why is she so versatile? Because she's played different positions. She knows how they work. She understands the game. And she can play anywhere, and she does, and it's wonderful. Like, it was really cool at one point. Our players kind of got scrambled a little bit. M.A. ended up in the back. Madison was up top, and they just perfectly realigned themselves as the ball moved on the other side. It was great. I don't think we've seen off-ball movement like that ever. in Angel City. It's dope.
Things were moving as a unit. Very much. There was a big difference between this game and a lot of the other games that have happened in the first half of the season.
Just the last game even.
Yeah.
Against Orlando.
Yeah. I think there's a lot more of an understanding of a situational understanding of like where you're at, where everybody else is at, why you should be here.
Everybody knows what their job is.
Yeah.
And I don't think we've had that before.
And God, Emma is due for a goal. She is so
I mean, she's had one this season.
Yeah, but
when she had her savvy braids in. Do you want to know why I know? Hold on. Let me grab it. Because today I got the mail, the Pronto, which for those of you who don't collect cards, like trading cards, a Pronto is like an on-demand card. So I have this one. It was after MA's goal. And it was great. June 7th. But it came in the mail today, so I'm like super pumped. I'm so excited for her. I'm excited to see her in a new position for us. Obviously not for her, but it's so good. And there was something really interesting that Sarah Gordon said in the presser of she wishes Alex had been her coach 10 years ago. So that what she's learning now, I would be a completely different player. So for the younger players, MA included, she's not like old. She's still in her 20s. Yep. We are ancient. To have coaches like that can completely change your mindset, completely change how you see the game is fantastic, especially if you're to it. And it really seems like so much of the team is. So very excited to see how we show up against Gotham. Matching up to them during the regular season looks dicey. But shit's been weird. I feel like we can scratch the first 2 years of just, sure. We have 1 win, 1 draw, and 5 losses against Gotham. And we'll see what happens on Sunday.
Yeah. Putting that second win is not a bad thing.
No, not at all. Not at all. I'd love for it to happen. But Sunday, September 7th, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern time on ESPN, iHeartRadio. Nothing official on socials as of yet, but Untamed Spirits, Watch Me will be showing the match. Make everybody else watch it where you are too.
Yep. And
that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah. Everybody just keep riding high on that win. Let's keep the vibes going and let's just get to this game excited, right? Excited for this kind of re-energized team, and hopefully this kind of keeps going on. So if you like what you hear, hit that subscribe button wherever you're listening. Check out casualfc.com for all the pod links. We're also on YouTube. Follow our socials at casualfcpod on Instagram, Threads, and TikTok, at casualfc.com on BLUESKY. Join us on the Discord. We promise we won't let anybody scam you because we found someone. But either way, come join our Discord in the proper way and join the conversation. It's really fun. We have had conversations about everything from non-soccer conversations to every which way soccer conversation we can have, and more puns than you're probably willing to handle, but they're there.
They're there.
Best ways to support the pod, really honestly, share, comment on any one of our social posts or any one of our episodes. It helps with the engagement, helps things move around for other people to see. Grab some of our merch if you would like at shop.casualfc.com. We have some fun shirts. We have the MA Vingola shirt.
We do.
It has a little rock and roll kind of flair to it, and it's amazing.
I need to get it. I don't have it yet.
Yeah. It's expensive to buy our own stuff.
Because otherwise we'd have everything.
Yeah. And there's a bunch of other stuff on there too. And if you don't want to buy any merch, that's totally fine. But if you feel so inclined, you can always support us by buying us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/casualfcpod. It's an easy way to throw us a buck or two. Angela is holding it back as best she can. And it helps us keep doing what we're doing. And overall, tell a friend about the pod, share everything we have. It brings us good luck, and we just pack that thing up and we send it along with the team. So we're going to send it out to New Jersey. We're going to let Riley dole them out as she sees fit.
Expect big Rutgers showing up. Lots of Rutgers, lots of Tiernans and their extended family. She's from Jersey. She went to school in Jersey. Her sister went there. Her sister played for Sky Blue, which was pre-Gotham. Lots of Tiernan family lore in this game.
Yep. So it's going to be a good one, and it's going to be exciting. So with that, see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.